listeners. Today I want to consider a problem which was directed in Mass Olympiad in Moscow in 1953. It was the first Olympiad which was organized by Soviet Union. It is the equation system of equations, which is x plus y equal 3, x times y minus z squared equal 1. So the question was how many roots do this system of equations have in real numbers field. So to solve this equation, we need to see that z squared here is not related with the first equation. Yes. So that's why we can let us what to do, but it restricts this equation itself. So let us move minus z squared to the right and 1 to the left. So first exercise we'll copy it, and the second, as I said, we z square minus z square move to the right, 1 move to the left. And as you know, the signs of these numbers and unknowns change into opposite, right? So x times y minus 1 equal minus z square will move and it will be plus z square. So if you see that in real numbers, in the field of real numbers, if you put here instead of z any number minus or plus, you will always come up with positive number. It doesn't matter what kind of minus you put or plus, you always get positive number. It means that x times y minus 1, it should be always more or equal 0. So, but when does it happen? If you look, it happens when both of them should be positive or both of them should be negative. So if you have mixed, for example, if you have x negative, y positive, if you multiply them, you will get negative. So negative minus negative, you will get negative. So it will be less than 0. So we can't take different x and y in different signs. Yes, we need to take, for example, x should be positive and y should be positive, such that x times y, if you multiply, should be more or equal 1. So the same, or x should be negative and y should be negative, such that x times y more or equal 1 should. But we have also the first, this we looked in the second equation, but they are related. Let us check the first equation. Let us, for example, if x is positive and y is positive, we put instead of x and y, it's okay. Positive plus positive, you will get some number positive, and we can find what should be x and y to get 2. So what about negative? If we have x negative and y negative, and we put instead of x negative and y negative, if you plus 2 negative numbers in real numbers field, you will always get negative number. So this one doesn't satisfy us. So only satisfy this one. So also I want to look at this equation, and we also, you can't have here irrational numbers, because if you plus a rational number, you plus irrational number, you will always get irrational number. So we need to forget about irrational numbers too. So the only solution here is rational numbers. Next, what we can do here? We can first we can express x through y or y through x. It doesn't matter. So I move y to the right, plus y will go into minus y. So it will be 2 minus y, and here xy minus 1 equals z squared. So again, look, z squared it's not related with the first equation, but this part of equation in the second is related with the first equation. So what we do is we look at this part, this as equation, and put instead of x, we put this one, because x is equal to minus y. So we put it instead of x. What we will get? 2 minus y times y minus 1 equals 0. Let us use distributive law. It will be 2y minus y squared minus 1 equal 0. So we always should first write the unknown, which has the greatest power. It is y squared minus y squared plus 2y minus 1. So equals 0. We need to rid of the minus, so we multiply by minus 1. We will have y squared minus 2y plus 1 equals 0. So we can solve this exercise, or this quadratic equation, by finding discriminant. So discriminant is equal b squared minus 4ac. B, we have minus 2 squared minus 4a, it's 1, c is 1, so we have 0. What does, if discriminant is equal 0, it means that only one solution. It means that y is only 1. It's 2 minus b divided by 2a. Minus b is minus 2, minus plus, we have 2 divided by 2. So y is equal 1. Then, of course, if we put instead of y 1, so if we move it, so x also equal 1. X equal also 1. So it is the only answer which satisfies this equation. So the equation, this system of equations has only one roots: x, y. X equal 1, y equal 1, and z is equal 0. Let us check. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. So z is equal 0. Thank you very much for your attention. Bye.